Doing well. Hey, but it's streaming early, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You just have to wait for people, because people are going to bed right now. And it's a good thing that my sister's. It's a good thing. I just gotta wait for people. Yay. Hello! I'm streaming early! Yay! Again. Because I don't. I have to stream this time because this is the time that people mostly are awake by now. People should be awake by now. And it's a good thing. I would say it's early. Well, technically. The reason I haven't been, like, posting as much is because I have had no caffeine for, like, 3 days straight, and I'm literally so tired. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. for me, but, like, I've had no caffeine at all, but I had a chocolate milkshake today, because that's the only thing, like, that's keeping me awake. Other than that, I fall asleep, like, immediately, because I'm getting a lot of sleep currently. So I don't post as much. But I am working on a new episode. I am working on that. I promise you I'm working on that. And I'm also working on speed paints for the Dead Alley and Williams series that I did. I already did them. I just need to make a video for them. I did like 3 speed paints. And like 2 are just like the main ships, which is Alex, William, and Garrett X Michael. Those are the mains. 20 coffees. I can't have coffee. Okay, my grandparents won't let me have coffee. One, because I can get really hyper. Because I ate a bag of M&M's like that big. And I was like so hyper. I remember just laying on my sister's floor. I just remember laying on my sister's floor and singing creepy songs. I know, I'm a bit weird. I'm a bit weird. But today was amazing. Because we had tests today, and my sister took them, and I have my finals coming up, which is amazing. My science finals have been passed out, but I'm getting my history finals soon. Yay. And I have to go shopping for that. And then tomorrow we're finally going shopping, actually. We're actually going shopping tomorrow. That's a good thing. And then, let's see, well, because of the tests, the big tests that the 7th graders and 8th graders are having, there's the library. Now, we have to walk all the way around now because of it. And it kind of sucks. Because then, like, my legs hurt a lot when I walk too fast. Because I don't get exercise. But I do have gym tomorrow, which is good. Because I have gym every other day. Which is pretty good. Except for the fact that I don't have any more sweatpants. And I have to go get downstairs to get some. And right now, I don't have my sweater on because I am so hot. It was like 70 degrees today where I live. It was literally like 70 or 80 degrees where I live. It was hot, like, in the afternoon, but not in the morning. And it's so much. But, I've had my fan on right now, and it's only on 2, so I want you guys to be able to hear me well, and not hear me, obviously. And, let's see. I'm also, planning probably getting my hair cut. If I ask my grandmother, maybe I'll get my hair cut. But I can't get my hair cut short, apparently. But my dad will kill me, because of reasons, obviously. And I I like this like sign like thing where it like covers my face, but now it's like annoying when I have to write. I'm lucky I have a grandmother. Oh yeah, I'm lucky because she's been she was like 50 something when I was born, and she's 66 right now. Do I like chocolate? I love chocolate, but the bad thing is I can't have a lot of it because I had like a big chocolate addiction a lot when I was like 13 or 12, and I got really sick and I started throwing up, and I can't eat those cosmic candy brownies anymore because of it, and I can't really eat M&Ms anymore because of it. So I can eat some chocolate. I can eat some chocolate. I can only eat like a certain amount. Like there's these little cupcakes that they have. I could probably eat like two, and that's like it because of my chocolate thing. Like I can eat ice cream well, but other than that, I just can't. It's just like some. But like, yeah. And I had an appointment today at 4 o'clock, which was fun. Yeah, I had therapy today, which was awesome, amazing. Because I usually get it every other week, which I don't know why, but I get it every other week or weekly, which is weird. But it was okay. It was good. It went well, and I have an appointment scheduled for next time, so that's good. And I've decided to start bringing a pen with me so I can write my like homework on my hand. But good thing is I have all my homework done, so you don't have to worry. I have no homework I have to do at all tonight, so that's good. A fishing trip. I don't like fishing. I don't like fishing at all. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I don't like fishing. I mean, I've been fishing a couple times, and like in gym class, like a lot of people say that I'm really good at sports. When the only sport I'm not good at is archery because I can't aim correctly, and it like hurts my arm when I pull the bow back. I don't have very a lot of arm strength. I can kick. I have leg strength. I don't have arm strength. Not very much. But like any other sport, I could really do pretty well. And like a lot of people who, well, like in the beginning of when I came back, they gave us a lot of homework, and like I had math homework, and like this one other person helped us with it, so I finally got it done. So we didn't have a lot of homework, but I have a tech final that I have to do also. Fun. And we have to make a business or like service. I hate homework too. They give us homework expecting us to do it at school or at like when we get home, and like they expect us, but when in reality we stay up till like 3 o'clock working on it. That's literally me. Literally me. I don't do it when I get home. I don't. I honestly don't. But the good thing is, fall sports are coming up, so that means I'm signed up for cross country again. So I probably won't be posting as much because of like meets and practices are pretty much every day. So I don't know about uploading. So at least I can do a sport, and one of my sister's friends is actually joining. Actually, a lot of people are joining cross country this year, so that's pretty good. And because last year we only had 2 girls on our junior varsity and 1 boy on our junior varsity, and that means we didn't have a full team. A full team is 5 people, obviously. So we only had a full boys varsity team out of all the teams. And we didn't have a full girls varsity because I was on the varsity team always. And we only had 4 girls. And we have like 6 or 7 boys on the varsity team. What am I gonna do for summer? My grandmother is gonna make me go on another trip up to North Dakota, I think, or somewhere, I don't know, somewhere near that area, or like New Hampshire up there or somewhere. I don't know. But she literally, the last time we went on a vacation, we went all the way to the redwoods and then down to meet my cousins in Arizona. That was fun. And we did that in like 2 weeks. Or a week or something like that. And like, I missed a lot of cross-country practices for that. So, that was fun. Very fun. Very fun. But like, my grandmother has been to every single like state except for Hawaii. You go ahead on that date. It's fine. I'll probably still be here. Like, I'm probably gonna maybe stream for an hour or two. I don't know, because I don't know if anybody's gonna come in and interrupt me. Because, I still live here with my grandparents and my aunt, and my dad just left an hour ago, so that's fun. Yeah. And the only thing that I have on right now is just a lamp, like my light that I use. Other than that, it's just completely dark over here. I don't like it. It gets me anxious a lot. And the bad thing is I don't have a door. You're welcome. I am supportive. I'm a very supportive person. I am supportive to all good things. Well, yeah, all good things. But I also am supportive of doing something to my stepmother, okay? And, and that's probably gonna get me banned if I talk about that. Because of reasons. But, yeah. So, might as well get to the stream. Obviously, I'm looking at cute moments. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I just thought of it and stuff. Yeah, I would say it's illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. What was the last video you watched? I think I watched an AFMA video, and that was it. And a couple of my channel videos. Have I ever tried Mexican food? No, I haven't. I have not. I've tried Thai food, though. Thai food's pretty good. I love Thai food. And, so we might as well get to the videos. So I'm obviously looking at cute moments from videos. Don't know why I came up with this, but apparently it just popped in my head. Don't know why. But, I found these adorable moments that I just wanted to let you guys know that I find the cutest. I just heard someone walking. I don't like that, because my house is very old, and it's like 150 years old. Is my Bluetooth speaker on? Or, I think my computer speaker's just on. So, let's see if I can. There. Can we, I'm gonna turn this off, so bye-bye for a second. My house is not haunted. I remember a very chilling experience when I was like 10 years...
Bluetooth connected.
Shush. When I was like 10 years old and something fell, and apparently it was a glass object. And so far, nothing else has happened like that. Except for my light flickering sometimes. Actually, that happened like a year ago, so... Nothing else. Nothing else in the Blair Witch Project. I've heard about the Blair Witch Project, and I've watched the game, actually. A Markiplier playthrough, actually, of that, too. But my house is just very old, and it's up in the country, so... And the old house down there is actually getting renovated. Hence the Fitch house. I know, it's so annoying. I can actually imitate it, because I've heard it so many freaking times. Bluetooth mode. Please wait. Bluetooth connected. I don't know why I do that. I just love to do that. It gives me power. It gives me power to do that. Okay, so onto the stream. So we're first gonna look at the angst video. the Owie Yanks video that I just made. The cover my ears like a kid thing. So what I found cute about this is just like how William hugs Owie in comfort that he's just panicking over them like fighting over there, and it's just comfort, cause William to me is a comfort character, obviously, very much so, like somewhat of a father figure. I don't know actually, but he's just more of a comfort character. But it seems so comforting the way he just covers his ears like that. I mean, personally, like I connect to this because of my fights with my dad, and I get overreacted when older males yell or scream, or just people in general scream at me or out of nowhere, and that I feel that connects to me a little bit. So I actually got the video pulled up on here because I'm gonna look at the videos because yeah. Let's see, that was 4 days ago. I pulled it up on my computer of like this. I'm just gonna honestly look for the videos, cause some of them have wholesome moments in them. Like I don't know. I'm just gonna look. And you can find these on my channel pretty easily. If some of them might be older videos that I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to remember because this is very hard for my memory. Okay, I got this one. Okay, so hold on for a second. Okay, so you guys remember the Kingdom AU love story GCMV I uploaded like on April 3rd. It says it premiered on April 3rd. I don't know when, like 3 weeks ago or something. Well, there's a lot of wholesome moments and a lot of sweet moments in it, and I'm just gonna like skip through this video and see if I can find really wholesome moments. Here's what I actually found one right here. I just skipped for a little bit. Okay, so I love how Aoi just like screams, "Please don't go!" Like he wants Garrett and William to stay with him. Feels comforted by them to know that he has someone to talk to, and instead of to I'm trying to think of something. Okay, so to find a sort of comfort for him, for his trauma, sort of, I would say, like that. I'm literally just skipping through this. I'm skipping through this. And I love the proposal scene. I love how I made it because it's so cute and they both sing. It makes me like so I love it. I just love it how wholesome it is when they propose. And like Garrett has a rose in his hand. And it's so cute, and he's had that rose for like as long as he's been away. And then William just has the ring in his hand, and it's so cute, and Aries like smiling. I just been girling over this a lot. And I love how the video ends like it's them with the kids in the background. And they're in the background, and that's so cute. I mean, it took me a while to make up this, because usually when I make GMVs, I look through ideas with all the same song. So, that's basically what I do. Let's see if I can look through this one. I'm going through the afternoon sort of vacation episode 3. Cause this episode is really angsty. It was really angsty of how much angst I put into it. And I love the proposal scene so much. I don't know what it is. I don't like real life proposes, but I like my proposes in my videos. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Speaking of proposes, something like that will come up soon. You'll know what I mean. And I just love how he says, "I want to be with you forever," and it's so cute and adorable. And like, it's so cute. I don't know why. It's just so cute. And one person here, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep talking. They are hard. Like, how are you gonna come? How would I do that? Like, I am too anxious. I know you still hearing me. You're still hearing me, Griffin. Let's see. I'm gonna go through the Will Chat moments because there's a lot of wholesome moments in there. I actually watched this. And I love this video. Because I was like, maybe I should make a video about wholesome moments. Because I already made it. I already made a movie. Like in the past, William was very clingy and just. And I love when he asks, "How did you?" And he's like, he asked, "Then how do we become partners?" And then he goes, and then he goes, "You forced me," and then Glitchshot goes, "No, because they're cute." It's just so cute. I don't know why. But I love it when they're sleeping and they're just cuddling. It's so cute. I love how broken English. I'm just fangirling over here, okay? I'm just fangirling. I just love cute things, okay? I don't know why, even though I am a very, very dark person and I love to make a lot of angst. And I've already made my own sort of world of dark and despair and terrible backstories. I somehow just like this. I just love how he hugs him and hugs him. It's so cute. I don't know why, but it's just cute. I just think it's cute. And let's see. Let's see. Stop saying I'm pretty. You know, it's weird. When I look at my channel, I see there's 2. If William went to high school with Aoi and the thing. And dot. I don't know why I have 2 those. I don't know why. But that's just me. Let's see. Let me see if I can find anything in here. And Jedi and William episode 1. Because I'm just going through episodes and I'm trying to find wholesome moments. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I love it when Michael and Garrett are just holding each other, or more like Garrett is leaning on Michael and he's covering him, and like he's opening up to him about his past and his life with Aoi, and it's so cute. It's so cute to see them like developing like a relationship, cause like I was like, well, who would, and like my first thought of the ship was like, well, who would Garrett ever be? Is he just gonna be single, or is he gonna just be like, I miss Aoi? he's just gonna be depressed. And I'm like, no, he should be with Michael. Stop! It's not funny. It's not cute. I am not cute and pretty, okay? You're no, no, no. And I love when Allie and William are fighting in heaven. In heaven. If you want to know why William is an angel in the videos, then watch the 3rd episode if you haven't, because you should, because people hate me for that. And I love it when they fight and they just hug. They just hug, and I like their faces. Like, I made a lot of Gacha Life videos, and then they were deleted off my other account or other iCloud. Stop! I'm just skipping through the videos and I just see the one part where Allie goes, William, please don't make that face. I don't know why I made that part, cause like it just seemed funny for me. And then Michael and Garrett are like, wide-eyed, like, what face? And then I was just like, please don't make that face. And then he says it, and then their faces are just red. And like how he just runs off screaming. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. It makes me want to laugh. It makes me want to laugh. And I love how it comes, and he put me in the vegetables. I love that part. And he put me in the vegetable steamer. No. One person on that video, they thought Aoi was pregnant again. Yes, like a tomato. But they thought Aoi was pregnant with his worst child. And I'm like, no, I'm talking about Suraka. Or whatever, how do you pronounce it? I can't pronounce it. But I know it means blossom or whatever in Japanese. But that was so funny. That was funny. I was like, what? But then after how he just runs off, and then and Garrett are doing that, dude, Howie just has a piece of chocolate in his mouth, and he's like, really? And they switch Twitters, and Williams has like holes on the shoulders. It's so I, I'm wheezing. Ah, my phone fell. Uh-oh, my phone fell. I was wheezing. I can breathe. Japanese content. I was gonna go with Japanese because I'm originating Aoi as Japanese because he has a Japanese name. James does not have a Japanese name, and I don't know why, but James's father doesn't have a specified Japanese name. Neither does Aoi's siblings have Japanese names, because William said he doesn't use them. Oh gosh. It's funny because he never does. Because every time they do it, he always gets pregnant, and they don't learn their lesson. And but like, our siblings don't have Japanese names because they're inspired by my siblings. Because I have 6 siblings, and that's the 4 of them. There are 4 of them. And then the only other person besides Aoi that has a Japanese name is Fuka. Fuka has a Japanese name, and then Suraka has a Japanese name. Fuka means load or string or wind, and Aoi means blue and sad. I know this because I searched it up. And I was like, when I first like found out an OC name for mine, I was like, this would really fit. I don't know why, it just fits sort of for me. And like people always ask me, why did you choose Allie? Why? And I'm like, well, it kind of just fit for me, and I just stuck with it kind of. So yeah. And like the channel name was my cousin's idea, so yeah. But let's see. Let's see if I can find any helpful moments in here. And how we met the actors. Actually, I thought of another idea. They were supposed to meet during a same battle, but then that same battle got deleted off my other account. So I'm gonna see if I find any wholesome moments or like funny moments or like cute moments because that's what I do, and I like to do that. I'm just skipping this. I just skip it. I'm just skipping it. Just skipping it. And like when I go back to like past videos, I don't change any of the designs just because like yeah. And I love how when the scene in the office, like William starts opening up to him, to Aoi, about how he can't spend time with kids because of his work and stuff. And like, I love how William just comforts him while his binder is like doing that to his chest, because it's true. This is a true thing that happens to people. Like when you have an actual binder and you sleep with it on, it literally will like crush your like ribs and you can't breathe. So you cannot sleep with it on, and you cannot shower obviously, and you cannot exercise with it on. So it makes it a little bit hard for him. And I love the wholesome moment when they confess for each other, their feelings for each other. And even though they're like, oh, we can kiss, but please don't tell anyone, it's kind of like cheating. Like people are like, oh, are they cheating? And I'm like, what? And like I didn't know how to respond to that. And I love how William shares his coffee with him, and it's so cute. Like he's actually caring about him and his health, and like, and I love the scene when they finally come clean, because then Garrett accepts that they like each other, and Garrett somewhat accepts, because you know William and Garrett had a rivalry in the beginning of it, and they weren't happy that one of them liked the other, and that wasn't good. And I love at the end when the kids how do I do it? Okay, so like okay, trying to answer this question right now, but how do I do it? So like usually when I'm making a skit, like a small skit, it takes me like a couple hours, maybe an hour or so. But like a CMV takes me like 3-4 days, and then many movies take me days, like a month or something, because ideas, and episodes take me like a couple days sometimes. And reaction videos take me like 1 or 2 days, depending on how big it is. That is. Like, the Buddy Made Me Bisexual movie, or the Williams Past thing. It took me like, I swear to gosh, this took me like, maybe like 3 weeks to do, and it was so hard. But like the broken angst and I have nothing and the accident, that was all on the same day, and that took only a couple minutes for me. And Owie's death only took a couple minutes. So some of these took like a couple minutes. But like when you're doing a GCMV, you have to like move the do it at the exact same time. So like you have to edit the screenshots at when they start singing and when they stop singing. So like what I do the O mouth and the O's O obviously. And like when they're singing happy, I do the happy mouth, and when they're singing sad, I do the sad mouths. So like when they stop singing, I do like the certain type of mouth. Like if it's a T, then like it has to show the teeth. If it's not showing if it's not a T, then it just has to be a normal mouth. It's so difficult, and like on top of that, you have to make it like production. Like you have to make, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna pull this out? Like with the Bullet video that I did, that was very, very 18 plus rated. 18 plus rated because of the warnings I put in. And warnings I put in, and that I did sort of, like, I sort of thought of it. I don't know when I thought of doing this, but I just thought of it, like, because I had a lot of trauma. It has a lot of trauma in him. He's one of the most messed up characters, obviously, that everybody knows. But also, William is one of the messed up characters, one of the most messed up characters, and James is the most messed up character, too, because they have, like, terrible lives, obviously. They have the most terrible lives out of all the characters. They're the three that have the worst lives. So like I thought, like, well, Aoi has a lot of like mental issues because Aoi takes after his father, obviously, with bipolar and depression and anxiety, and James doesn't have ADHD. He has bipolar and depression and anxiety, but he didn't have ADHD, which is like, when you get ADHD, if you see in my ADHD reaction video, it's genetic, apparently. And I don't think my parents have ADHD at all. And we have like a memory a memory issue in our family, but I don't think we've ever had ADHD in the family. Now, I think restless leg syndrome runs in the family, where you move around a lot, you can't stop moving. But that runs in my family, and bipolar kind of runs in my family because my mom and my dad had bipolar. So technically, I would be bipolar. I can't kind of am. So is my sister. But like, yeah, like it's all about genetic. Like it's passed on, cause like Fuga will get that passed on to her, cause that's his daughter, and possibly his other children will pass on those too. And who knows what will happen, because, like, you don't know if they have that or not. So, it's just about genetic and, like, how they're treated, how you treat kids, personally. I mean, I had a good life, but I think I'm just genetic, and that's just how I am, or something, or just how I am, in a way. Don't know, but like that's just me. But that's okay with me. I don't care. I mean, I have therapy for a reason. So let's go back to this. Let's see. I'm probably not gonna go living without in this episode because I can't remember all of them. I love how in You Love Her, Don't You, the Me Ex Leia video, that was 2 months ago, obviously. And I love how I just confronts her, Mia, of liking her, because they obviously like each other. Leia and Mia both like each other. This is canon. Okay? But the thing is, they never confessed to each other, and they still haven't confessed to each other even now. And I don't know if I have any plans for their ship yet, of them confessing to each other. Because they're kind of like friends with benefits. You know, friends with benefits? They're kind of like that ish. But they never kiss, obviously, but they have moments where they're like flirty-ish. But if I were to say who is top, Leia's top. Okay, just for your information, Leia's top. In obviously, because of the bottom to the top name, you can see that. And like, you know how like in the bottom to the top, like Garrett's a bottom and a top. He actually can switch. Like, he's a top obviously for Aoi. Yeah, can. And then he's like a bottom and a top for William. Like he could top William obviously. And then so then William's like kind of like mostly top all the time. And then he can be a bottom. So like so Aoi's bottom. Aoi's bottom obviously. Yes, he could be a little bit topish, a little bit, but yeah, he's mostly bottom. Kind of like me. I'm bottom. I'm a bottom. I admit it. I admit I'm a bottom. But I do love After the Heartbreak, the Will Trap GSMV I made after the movie, and it was wholesome to see like them reuniting with each other after all this time. And like I didn't have any other plans with the ship after that. I don't know. And I think what I was going with after that is that William just like went off to find his family after they split. I don't know. And that thumbnail was pretty hard to do. So give me some credit for that. Give me some credit for that. And let's see. Um, um, and, and let's see. And I love, and the fandoms react to James Pass. James Pass is so sad because, I had to make it a specific way, because, like, in the beginning, I was gonna make him a bad guy. I was gonna make him literally just a rude person, like, a bad dude. Like, most abusive parent relationships and, like, and channels are just bad. But, like, I wanted to make him different in a way. Because, like, when people are, like, abused and stuff, it kind of affects their behavior. Like, me personally, me being such a sensitive person, I try to block off my emotions and just be angry. Because when you're angry, you try and hold it. Like, you know the theory that Bakugo is depressed? Like, it's kind of like that. He's kind of like that. Like, James' past was, like, so difficult to make for me. Like, because his first past video was, like, months ago. And then I started, like, thinking, like, maybe I should continue his past videos, like, his past. And, like, I continued to make Cole a character, a main specific character for his past, as his high school boyfriend. And I only made him Matt until, like, later on that you guys found out that he was actually, yeah. Until, like, you found out he was with Aoi in his mind and trapped in there for, like, three months, I think. I think it was 3 months, 3 or 6 months that I said. And, like, that was a thing for a while. And I tried to make it, like, sort of a thing, like, James's father was just mean. And, like, when you guys saw, Boys in the Street, GCMV, James's father eventually turned out to be a good person at the end. So, like, it kind of affected on the behavior of how they were treated. So, what if James's father's dad treated him terribly, and, like, the list goes on, like, it was a continuation of just them treating their sons badly until it ended with Aoi. And Aoi doesn't treat anyone badly, obviously. And, like, you never see his mother, obviously. So, I just leave his mother out of there, so you guys will find out about his mother soon. Probably. I don't know yet. But, like, I tried to make, Maya a character in it, sort of like a friend. I made her a friend, and you mostly knew her for his being his wife because of his past, and they knew each other. And like when James became pregnant because he was born with female parts. Okay, so this is where the confusing part comes. Like he looks male because he was born looking male, but he just had female body parts. Like he had a thing. Yes, he had that. He had that. I don't like saying this. Okay, it just makes me like ugh, and like, but he didn't have any breasts. So like that's the only thing he really had. Now like you would be confused like how because didn't they already do it a lot? Didn't him and Cole do it already? And didn't him and his father did that? How would that make sense? Well, the thing is, what I would make is if what if Jaden's father made an illusion sorta that he looked male altogether, so he wouldn't get pregnant, and then like that illusion kind of weared off. So like he made an illusion at one point that lasted a long time until that point when the bond was like broken or something like that, and it ended, and like he had female looking parts then. That's what I'm sort of getting at. Like I thought of that first, and I was like, it didn't really make sense if I just did like that, and like honestly, and I thought of this like when James and when you don't see Cole, like you're like, what happened to Cole? And I just put him as like leaving, and you don't know really what happens. And I'm probably gonna make a video about it. I don't know actually, because when I say things, I don't really do them. I just put them off for a while, and then I don't do them. But then he just leaves, and then when James gives birth, I'm like, I shouldn't make them another sibling, like an older sibling. I should just make it a character that's already here. Owie. And and one comment said, oh, literally cried. And I was like, yeah, it kind of got me emotional when I did that personally too. And like, I kind of made the end just like James telling about the rest of the past. So I didn't know really what to do. Then so like I just did that, but then like they had to get married so they could just cover it up. But then Howie got James's Cole's hair color, and they had to dye it, like obviously because if you had parents with two different colored hair and then you had a different color, then that would make it very suspicious, wouldn't it? And so like dyed his hair and stuff, and then covered it all up, and then had kids. So they kind of like pretended to love each other, sort of. You could say that, because James is bisexual. He is bisexual, and I think Cole is pansexual. Is what I'm gonna say. I think Cole is pansexual. And then obviously in the future when everybody leaves, he meets Levi and stuff, and then they get together, and then they find Cole, and they hit it off, and they start dating all of them. And so did a second threesome. I only have 2 threesomes in the whole thing, so I'm just gonna leave it at it's 2 threesomes. I was thinking of doing another threesome, but I'm like, no. Like with my creepypasta ships, I only have 1 creepypasta ship, and that's Jeff X-Men. And I was thinking of doing like Irish Jack, but I was like, that's gonna take too much of my God's character storage. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. And like, I still wanted to keep like Sally and stuff, and Jane, because they're like relevant characters. They're pretty popular characters all together. And let's see, the wedding speed paint. The wedding speed paint took me 6 hours to make, okay? And then I just gathered screenshots of different videos, of all the videos pretty much, of Howie X, William X Garrett moments. And it was an emotional video because I put Let Her Go. And it was pretty emotional. It was pretty emotional for me, especially the wedding. The wedding, was very cringy. That was cringy. I don't know why I made it like that, but I did like the little skit that they put in there. I like the little skit they put in there, but that was that, and that was very 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 cringy and somewhat emotional, a little bit. But yeah, like that. Uh, I like the Stuck With You because I always loved Stuck With You. Stuck With You was like my song, the quarantine song that came out, and that was a good song that came out. And and I thought, what if this was a song about Ari and William? Because I mostly focus on them as a ship, because they have such a good chemistry, even though Ali and Garrett have been together longer. They have such a good chemistry because they relate pretty much more. So like I thought of this story of like the others leaving and them staying behind, and just this whole video of them spending time together and cute moments. And I like all the cute moments. And that dancing part took me a while to make because I'm not good at dancing. I got you. And that thing, the thumbnail, took me a while too because I had to put the two pictures on top, and then I had to erase it a bit. You could kind of see a little, and yeah, that took me a while too. It took me a while too. And then I love the love story edit because I was bored at the point, and I just thought it would be a good idea. It was wholesome. It was very wholesome because of all the moments in there. And let's see. Their first kisses. If you haven't seen that, that's just basically about all the kisses, their first kisses, all the ships' first kisses, Allie, Garrett, and William's kisses, and it was wholesome. It was cute. It's cute, and I don't know why. And the Garrett's confession was cute, and I think I wish I could ever make that because it was really cringy for me apparently. And let's see, the 24 Hours with Henry, Emily. That was a pretty wholesome, because I just decided to put Henry as a supportive person. I don't know why, but I just did that. And then, no means no, mama, no. I just see that. Oh, that was a funny video. Let's see. And this one, wait, you wanted a fake one. I saw that thing, and I was like, well, maybe I should do that, because I think it would be a good twist. Like, people would be like, what? And then I was like, maybe what if I would have another child? And then it came along, so okay, that all happened. So, like, that was kind of a warning for you guys, like, usually I don't think about before this things. Let's see. The Romeo meme, if you haven't seen that, that's not a lot of people have seen that. Only 343 people have seen that. But that was a wholesome video. It's just them hugging, and then the parents are over there. Garrett's parents are over there. Because if you don't know his backstory, you should watch his backstory. It's called Why Love Me meme, and you'll see it. But it's very sad. It's very sad. And let's see. I want to ruin our friendship. I saw this. I got the audio from a Baku Deku one. I usually get my audios from like other videos, and I just picked the audio out because like it's originally from the song Jenny, and I was like, this would be a good song for this, and I'm like, well, I should do this for like how he actually confessed. But then came along the freaking mini movie that I make, and yeah, so I kind of just made that out of fun, and it was pretty wholesome to see them confess for each other. It was pretty wholesome. I liked it. I really liked it. do 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 do. I'm singing because I can. Don't know why that's there. Let's see. Oh, here's a funny thing. Here's a funny thing. You know, not a lot of people seen this, but only 800 people have seen this. But the William X Garrett skit, it is called William X Garrett skit, and it's 20 seconds long, but it's the funniest thing I've ever made for them. And it's literally in Japanese, but I put text in it, but it's the funniest thing ever. And then Allie just walks in, and they're laying in a certain position, and he just blushes, and he's like screaming, sort of, and then Garrett goes, Allie, and then he runs. That's gonna be me if I see one of my friends do that. Oh my gosh. It just make me laugh. Just makes me laugh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. William proposes. That's it. It's the cutest thing. 500 people have seen this. You guys haven't seen this yet. You guys need to see this video. It's so cute. I don't know why I made it like this. I just started this in my head at school. So I get most of my ideas sometimes at school, okay? So I got this idea, and I was like, well, he should propose like this, and say some things like this, and like I kind of changed it up a bit, but it was wholesome, and I made the proposing for the thumbnail, and that took a while to make. And if you see, I did the little details in the background for the people in the back, and they're just spying on them. It's so weird, and they're just like not noticing them in the background. you're just sitting at the beach, looking at the stars like you normally do. And there's just people watching them behind you, and then your boyfriend just comes up and proposes to you. Oh my gosh. That's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, the little is perfect. Only 170 people have seen this. You guys, you need to see this video. A lot of people love this video because of it, how good it is. Yeah, like Kelly Scarlett was like an idea I had, but then it became a reality when I made this video. Cause like I was like, yeah, they would work because they're kind of mean girls, but I also made them have a nice side. And I was like, maybe they shouldn't be mean girls. They should be nice girls. Just have a hard like exterior or something like that. But like, yeah, it'd be good. And it just shows like them falling in love and stuff. And it's so cute and adorable, and I like it. And let's see, oh, I love this one. This was 4 months ago. And it says Allie wants his cuddles plus angry cuddles. I got this idea from Michael Alexander, and I was like, this is a good idea because I was just a tsundere. I was just a tsundere pretty much, but I'm also tsundere, kundere kind of also. But I was like, well, this would work a bit for them. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny though. It's really funny, the thought of it. So yeah. Let's see. I love how he came out to Garrett video was, cause like I got that from a TikTok actually, and I was like, well, this would really work for him coming out. And I just put it in, and I kind of had to put subtitles in, obviously. It was kind of hard, also. And I thought it was really wholesome of that. And how he accepted it and stuff. And it was cute. It was cute of them to do it. And adorable. So, yeah. It was adorable. It was very adorable. I need oxygen. Let's see. Allie's mother like nobody knew who Ellie's mother was, because Ellie's mother wasn't even in it yet. I don't think so, and so like I just left Ellie's mother out of it. But kind of like the meeting was just sort of wholesome and like happy ish, like that they were meeting again and trying to build their back relationship. That's kind of like with my mom. My mom and me had a complicated relationship, but now we're starting to like build our relationship back together finally. So it's kind of like that, So it's good. It's good. It's good. Let's see. And I came across the Boys in the Street GSMV, so like that was pretty wholesome because of how like the thumbnail is, and like at the end people said it was a plot twist, and I was like, yeah, it is a plot twist because I thought of that, and I was like, no, Ellie's dad shouldn't die because he's immortal, and he technically wouldn't be able to die anyways. So I just thought of his dad dying because he's an immortal and he was like cursed and raised, and so it was kind of like a plot twist, and I thought that was like really wholesome that he was finally accepting him for him. Let's see. Hooked TMC. That was wholesome altogether, because it was just about Allie and Garrett's relationship and them falling in love with each other. After the Let Me Die was very very depressing. That was very depressing. Um, Not many people have seen this, but I did make a video on how Allie and Garrett met, and it's just about them meeting and moments, and it's just weird. I made it 5 months ago. I don't know why, but it's just them meeting, and it's pretty wholesome to see them meeting under the same spot, their favorite spot, which I said that they met each other, in one of the videos that I never posted. Yay. Let's see. Ow. Lazy to make a thumbnail. That was very, 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 very old. 6 months ago. I'm thinking because like some of these are hard to think of as wholesome. Because some of my videos were just angsty. Just angsty. Just mostly angsty. Yeah, I'm an angsty person. I'm almost near the end of my videos because I posted so many, and I'm looking through all like kind of and oh, here we go. Okay, so, and not all people seen this either, because it has 200 views, but, I filmed it with my therapist. It's just basically about, James and Levi meeting and their friends. I actually made a second GSV for them, but I still need to make it, like, a thumbnail for that, or I could just use the same thumbnail. Either way. But, it's just basically about them meeting, and there's a lot of wholesome moments in there where they're starting to fall in love and stuff. It's so cute and adorable. And I'm coming into the GCMV area, yay. Literally like 2 rows are like GCMVs, pretty much, and memes. Actually, 1 whole row is GCMVs. Most of them are just angst. Just angst. the who cares meme. A lot of people said that was a really good meme. It really wasn't. It was made 7 months ago, and that took me like what, 2 weeks because of like the coloring and stuff. And I was just, I, 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 I don't know. I don't know. And a lot of people say your old videos are like eh, and I'm like, yeah, because I was just starting out, so obviously I would not be good. I mean, some people who just start out aren't that good, and I have kind of experience with making videos. That's why they seem so good sometimes. It's because I watched a lot of gotcha videos and I know what to do, obviously. And I watch tutorials all the time, and I watch reaction videos all the time. So I just do that all the time. And yeah. Let's see. You know what's crazy? Cause my first BNHA TikTok video, you know that one? It has 1.1 million views now. 7 months ago. That is my most popular video, pretty much. And yeah, it's pretty much my most popular video. And let's see, another wholesome. I'm thinking of wholesome, but this is just all angst down here, pretty much. Yeah, I've reached to the end of my videos. PG. Actually, my channel is now 9 months old. Pretty much, it's pretty much 9 months old. So you know what that means. 1 year anniversary's coming up soon, and that's gonna be fun. Cause then I can do, cause then I can show you guys, on my old videos, on my older channels, and I actually found my older channels on my other account, so we get to watch them sometime, and it'll be pretty much a live reaction, I guess, but I don't even have a face cam, so that's gonna be pretty well. I don't know why I'm talking like this, because my mom talks like this sometimes, and I don't know why. But that Billie Eilish singer video, that Billie Eilish singer video, that took me 1 day. I did it in 1 day, and that was 11 minutes. Cause like I had some TikToks, and I was like, well, people have been doing Billie Eilish, and I'm like, well, I should do that, but with other singers. Like my other favorite singers. And these were personally singers from my playlist on Spotify and stuff. And just most popular ones that I saw show up. Maybe I'll do rock. Because Falling in Reverse was one of them. One of the rock bands I have in my rock playlist. Because now, like, lately I've been listening to rock music. I don't know why. But, like, Billie Eilish is most popular right now. People have been reacting to and stuff sometimes. Yeah. My videos are just spammed out, pretty much. Cause the idea of being depressed and comedic mess for 2 minutes and 7 seconds video is 5 days from the movie. And if you guys haven't seen the freaking movie, the part 1 and part 2 of Living with the Acid season 1, you need to see it, because I'm already starting season 2. You guys should see it. I uploaded it, and that took me a day or 2. Actually, one of them took the day, and then the other one took the next day. So I did it in pretty much 2 days. So yeah, that wasn't fun. That took a lot of my storage. So yeah, not fun. Not fun, because I had to go and get all the other old episodes. And I had to put things in the right order, but I didn't. So, like, some of them were just skits that are major skits and not funny skits. So, major skits, pretty much. And, like, the songs that fit OC backstories, that took me so long. Like, I wanted to do an all-in-one video, but I couldn't because of storage issues. And like, so I had to split it in parts. And what? Question. What do I call you? People call me she because that's my birth pronouns. but I prefer to be called he pronouns just because, yeah, I'm mostly approved by those. I not a lot of people though, because some people just mostly are used to calling me by she pronouns a lot. So yeah, mostly used to be calling me she pronouns because I was born a female, not a male. So it's pretty confusing because some people like to call me by my birth name, and I get really angry at it sometimes. But some people apologize, and some people just ignore it, and I have to reconnect it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I can tell you, like, not a lot of people remember. Not a lot of people remember to call me like my nickname that I go by, or my trans name that I go by. And some people know I'm trans, because like most specifically my friends know. Most of my friends, which I mean like the friends that are LGBTQ in my school mostly, and then my friend who is likely in real life, she knows and stuff. So it's mostly my friends who know, but my mom knows. My mom knows, though. She knows. And she was planning on getting me a binder soon, so that's good. That's good. And then my therapist knows. My therapist knows too. But she calls me she most of the time. But I'm fine with that. I don't mind it sometimes. I don't really mind it sometimes. But sometimes I do. It just depends on my mood. But like, it depends. But like, if you guys haven't seen season 1 movie, then you need to watch it. But I was thinking about coming out to my school sometime. I don't know. And I don't know why. But some people do that. Some people, I don't know why I was thinking of that. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. My day was okay. My day was okay. I had therapy today and had a pretty good day. Besides that, I had to walk all the way around to get to the library for study hall because the doors were locked for a test that my sister was taking. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Like, I am pretty much ready because I've been hiding this. Because the longer I really hide it, the more anxious I get about it. You wish you could go to my school. My school is so small, like to the point we can't even function correctly because of how much students we have. We have like 300 and something students, maybe. I don't know actually. Because we were thinking of combining like the two schools. Like, you should not go to my school. My school is bad. Okay, they make us carry these plastic bags all the time. And like, I don't have one anymore because I don't care about them anymore. And like, let's say, they literally get, like, they, when you have holes in your pants, like, you have small holes, like, decimal holes, like, decimal, it's good. They won't mind that, but if you have big holes like that, they don't like that. They don't like that. It doesn't matter. They don't like it, and you have to wear leggings in your pants, which doesn't make any sense. And they have to be, and your shorts and skirts have to be fingertip length, and you can't show your shoulders, and, like, I can't wear shorts because I don't feel comfortable with shorts. Who wants to see my legs? Cool then. I rather much go to your school because not a lot of people like me. Not a lot of people like me. People think I'm weird. People think I'm lonely. But that's okay because I mostly hang out with my sister. But yeah, like, I was thinking about doing it because one of my teachers already knows, and my cross-country teachers know, so I don't know if I'm actually getting a male uniform yet. But I was thinking about coming out in, like, an email or something, and, like, telling. I actually was thinking about, like, going on my Snapchat story and being like, hey, guess what? I'm trans. Freak that. If you don't like it, deal with it. And, like, I would do that, but I'm just too much of a chicken, honestly, because anxiety, I have social anxiety, so more specifically, I have social anxiety. It's a specific term for my anxiety, and a lot of people have it, so it's normal to have it for me. I'm a ninth grade, so my class is very weird. Mostly the boys are weird. And two of the girls are weird. But some of the girls aren't very nice. The popular girls aren't very nice. But some of the popular girls are nice. Depends. There's a couple of girls that are nice, but most of the boys are mean. Most of the boys are mean. I just don't worry. Don't worry. Most of my friends accept me. My friends accept me. They do, because we're in a funny community, and plus they're LGBTQ in the community too, so we're good. We're good. And I know this girl from dance, and she's in the community. She knows about it too. So I know some of the adults know that I am trans and stuff. So I was like kind of thinking about coming out, but I don't know yet. So I'm just like thinking about it, but I don't want to hide it for too long because I've been hiding it since I was like 12 years old. Like I had thoughts of it before, and I'm like, am I or am I not? Because sometimes I thought I wasn't, because I don't know, don't really know. But like I never changed in the gym locker rooms because I always felt uncomfortable in the girls' locker rooms just because of all the girls around me, and not because I always felt. I mean, I'm still attracted to guys. Yes, I'm attracted to guys. I could be attracted to girls too. I don't know that yet, but I've been mostly attracted to guys in my life. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, my sister's friend is bi, and two of my friends are lesbian, and then one of my friends is gay, and then another friend of mine is bi, and then I have a friend who's pan. But I don't know any people that are trans. I don't know yet. But I know a lot about the trans community. I know a lot about sometimes some of them. Some of it. Like I research sometimes. Like I know this one YouTuber, Jamie. He's a transgender guy. I like him. I like his videos. He helps me. And I know about binding and stuff. I know about binding and stuff, so I'm pretty good. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna come out when I feel comfortable with it, and that's cool with me. So I will do that when I'm comfortable enough. And yeah, I think I've been streaming for like 2 hours now. I don't know. I lose track of time and I just talk. I ramble. I ramble a lot. But today was a good day. Today was a good day. And I have food on my bed, so I don't like showing the back a lot. So I have stuff all over my bed. And that's why I'm mostly showing my wall. Like, would you believe it? I said this was like, what's it called? It's not wallpaper. It's not wallpaper. I don't know what it is. I forgot what it's called. But, like, for a while, I actually thought I was like, gender, what's it called? Fluid or something for a while. Because I was like, I don't know. But I was confused for a while, so I think I am trans. So I identify as trans. So I'm good with it. And like when I get older and when I get enough to move out, and when if I can, I want to live with my mom because she's accepting, and my dad won't, obviously. And you know, so yeah. I think because she accepts me and she's getting my binder, and then she has my own roommate, and she made and here I'll show you this. She made me these, and she made me these. Where is it? I gotta find it. Oh, my mom made these. She made these for me. They're decals, and I have one on my computer. And she made me a lot of these because she mostly knows I'm ace. So I don't really. I never told her I was Demi, so she knows I'm ace, mostly. So yeah, she made me those, and I think they're really cool. Yeah, they're really cool. My mom has her own business, and she's gonna be a vendor in a craft festival, and I'll tell you guys, she has a Facebook page, and it's called Brightside Hobbies. If you want to check it out, it's called Brightside Hobbies, and you just need, like, if you want a certain thing that you want her to make, you just send it to her, and then she'll charge you for it, obviously for a certain price, and then yeah. So when she'll make you it, and then I think she has to send it to you or something. I don't know. I don't really know. But she makes them for her business and stuff. And yeah, she has her own Facebook page. And if you want to check it out, it's Brightside Hobbits. I'll probably I don't know if I probably would put it in the description. I don't know, cause I'm not gonna be on Facebook. Obviously, I'm too young. But good news on news. I'm turning 15 in 5 months. Yay! I'm turning 15 in 5 months, which is amazing. So yay! And it's I don't know whose birthday is next. I think it's my brothers and sisters and stuff. I don't know actually. But I'm turning 15 in 5 months, which means I'm gonna have to learn how to drive. And I don't wanna because I don't trust myself. Because the only thing I know how to drive close to a car is a golf cart and a lawnmower and a 4-wheeler. And like I'm scared because my dad wants to teach me how to drive, but my grandma says my grandpa should teach me how to drive. So I want my grandpa to teach me how to drive mostly, and my dad, because my dad taught himself to drive when he's 12, and he crashed into a fence. So I don't think that's good enough to trust it personally. Would you trust that really? But like, my sister has been recently watching anime on Hulu, and she's been watching Assassination Classroom, and I've already watched the whole thing. And actually, my wallpaper is Nagisa, and it literally says Happy Birthday Nagisa 720, and it's so cute, and it's my wallpaper for my computer, and I like it. It's adorable. I just kept it as that, and yeah, like I'm addicted to anime pretty much. I really like Future Diary. It's a gore anime. It's for mature audiences only, but I really like it because of the concept of it, of having all of that stuff. It's a really good thing, and yeah, I think it's a pretty good concept to have of it and stuff. I really like it, and yeah, but I think it's a really good anime. And I also like Toradora, which is good anime. Obviously, My Hero. I like My Hero too. And I really want to watch Attack on Titan too. Attack on Titan was one I wanted to watch for a while. The Promised Neverland was one that I heard too. I wanted to watch that one too. There's a couple of animes that I've been waiting to watch on Hulu. But I recently watched this horror movie called My Friend Dahmer, which is about Jeffrey Dahmer, and it's so good. Even though it's rated R, it's pretty good, and I really like it. And it actually didn't give me nightmares. It didn't give me nightmares. Yeah, it kind of grossed me out a little, but yeah, it was pretty good actually. It's on Hulu, and it's pretty good, and I like it a lot. So yeah. And recently, I've been watching Sam and Kobe so much. Don't know why. I've been watching a lot of Sam and Kobe videos. A lot. Don't know why. But I have been. And yeah. I just been watching them a lot and stuff. And I'm not tired, by the way, so don't think I'm tired, because I'm not. I'm really interested. Like, my grandma literally calls me a vampire sometimes, and also I'm talking about random stuff. I thought I heard something, but I think that was just a fan. And honestly, I hear stuff all the time. I hear stuff all the time, so don't worry. People are walking around because I live with people. Because I live with my grandma and my grandpa and my aunt and my sister. My grandpa's not here. My grandpa's not here. My aunt is literally right behind this wall. And her closet is like right up there. So she could probably hear me. Depends how loud I talk. And my sister's right over there. And then my aunt's like right beside my grandma's bedroom. So it depends how loud I talk. And like the living room's right below me. So yeah, I got a pretty good range to talk because I'm living in a 150-year-old house. You know, I thought our house was haunted for a while. You know why? You want to know why? You want to guess why? Go ahead, guess in chat. I'll give you a few minutes to chat why I thought my house was haunted. Because it was a stupid reason, but a reason to also. It's a pretty good reason. If you want to answer that question, go ahead. I'll give you a few minutes. And because it was a pretty stupid reason of why I thought my house was haunted and stuff. So you can comment what you think, why I would think my house is haunted, because of the 150-year-old house, and you can hear everything creak. So like that. And the reason I thought because my house is haunted is that my basement door kept opening. My basement door kept opening. You want to know why? I hear footsteps sometimes. Like I hear like the house creak a little sometimes. Yeah, not the basement. The basement is creepy. Okay, I go down a lot because I have to put milk down there, and I have to go and put the eggs down there and get the eggs and stuff, and it's really creepy down there because like our food is down there, so I have to go down there sometimes, and it's really creepy. And the reason it kept opening is because and every time we close it, it opens again. So you have to put up something against it, so it will stop. And like it's really creepy down there. I don't go out down there really much often because because the stairs, like the stairs used to be like that wide a gap, and like I almost fell, like that wide of a gap, and I almost fell all the time, and yeah, I don't like that. And that was creepy. That was very creepy. And I don't like my attic because my attic's above me. And my attic, it's really old because we found like, and then we used to have bees, and we still have bees. And yeah, but like, you know, I'm not yawning because I'm tired. It's because my brain's detoxified of oxygen. You want to keep this in mind, because when you yawn, it means you need to breathe. You need to breathe, or you're just gonna keep yawning. Because breathing is important. Breathing is important. It very traumatizing because not fun. It's very traumatizing for me because I don't like talking about that stuff personally because it's very disgusting. Because me being my dummy self and a self sometimes, I don't like talking about that stuff. It's very disgusting. Very disgusting. And we have to and they made us. What time is it? It's 11:29 for me. It's 11:29 for me. Don't hold your breath, then you're gonna die. For me, it's 11:30. 11:30. 11:30. So it's 11:30. And yeah, I mean, it must be because we live in the same time zone. It's PM. 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 And we might live in the same time zone. You never know. Well, we got 3 time zones in the U.S. So 3 time zones. Because like then you might be in like a different time zone. Cause my cousin lives in Arizona and she lives in a different time zone than us. So like 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Don't hold your breath. Hey, I tried to do the snowman challenge once. You know that challenge? I tried to do that once, and that was terrible. That was terrible. And I tried to do that, and I almost passed out because of it. I tried to do it, and I could do it in my lower voice. I can't do it in my higher voice. I can do a low voice. Like I can actually like I can like do a high range test pretty good. I don't mind because my voice is like this and it's a medium tone and I talk like this sometimes. But I talk like this all the time. And yeah. So I talk like this all the time. So it's just normal. And yeah, you can go now. It's okay. It's okay. You can watch the video later. You can watch the video later, and you can see what else I talk about. So yeah, like I could do a high range test, and the it's very surprising. It's very surprising. It's surprising. Like I could do all the notes pretty much. I could pretty much do all the notes. And I think I almost hit the bad romance high note too. The bad romance high note was pretty good. I could almost hit that actually, which is very surprising because I have a very medium to voice too. So it's very surprising. Like I could do some high pitches and stuff. But not most. I mean, you want to hear the highest like I can make the highest vocal noise I can make. I don't know how long you hold it for. Okay, I'll just watch it. I'll watch the clock. I mean, you started at 11:33, so I don't know how long you have held it for, but probably almost a minute. Probably. Maybe 11:32. I don't know. Please don't pass out because I don't want someone to die or pass out on my live stream because of me. That is a bad thing to happen. It's 11:34 now, so yeah. I'm hearing voices. Like, it sounds like my sister. I hear voices! I hear voices! It's not my fault! I can't hear voices over there! or just noises from my sister sleeping. Anyways, so the only person here, do you want to hear the loudest noise I can make, or the highest noise I can make ever? You want to hear it? You want to hear it? You want to hear? Because it's very surprising how high I can make my voice. Like, very surprising. There's 2 people in here now, so it's a 50-50 chance if you decide if you want me to do it. Because I don't know if it's gonna hurt your ears or not, just cause I can only do it for like a certain time, cause like I need to breathe. And like I had to make my mouth into a certain position. So if I look weird during it, I just have to do that face. So it's gonna look weird. I'm just gonna look weird. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Nose. Did you hear? That is the highest I can go. I have to do that, or it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. That's the highest I can go with my voice. It's very surprising. I kind of have like it in and out with like high pitched screamish. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know how I can do it. It's weird. I don't know how I can do it. I mean, I could do. I used to do a Pikachu voice actually. I actually used to be able to do a really good Pikachu voice, and my brother would love it. My brother loves Pokemon. He loves Pokemon, and he loves rabbits. He loves his rabbits. He actually named his rabbit Blue, and then you named his bear Blue, or Blue Bear, I think. I don't know, actually. He has weird names for play. Hey, I mean, for my stuffed animal, I named my stuffed animal Bunny, and I've had it since I was a baby. So, I've had it since I was a baby. I like stuffed animals. I named my stuffed animals weird names. I just named them the animal they are, or just named after people. And speaking of stuffed animals, I actually have dolls in there. American Girl dolls in there. I am terrified of going in that closet because of that. And I don't like it. Because stories of dolls. I don't like 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 dolls. I still have them, and I don't know why. I'm seeing things now. Oh goodness gracious, guys! I've seen things now, and I don't like it. I'm actually gonna play something. I'm playing something. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna play Nightcore. Nightcore. There we go. I'll play some Nightcore. I don't care. I'm seeing things now, and I don't like it. I don't like hearing things. I'm just gonna fade the song. 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 Oh, here's a good song. Here we go. There's TikTok remix. I don't care. I just need something to focus on because I'm seeing things over there, and that's not fun. Because when I see things, I get anxious, and when I get anxious, I get scared, and when I get scared, I freak out. I'm playing Overwhelmed, the TikTok remix, apparently. No, and my face looks really bad. I can see it in the camera. Because I have pimples, and my cheeks are just naturally rosy. I am seeing faces. Very, very creepy faces, like, just faces. Like, sometimes when you get that ring in your ear, you know, that's actually like your dead relatives trying to contact you, and I get it all the time. Surprised you didn't know that. It's actually a true fact. And like, the only person that I know that actually died during my lifetime, well, actually there's two, because my aunt died a couple months ago, and then my great grandmother died when I was 7, so that's another thing. That's another thing. So only two people. So two people. So yeah. But yeah. I mean, if you heard a beep, that's a fire alarm. That's an alarm. That's a smoke detector. By the way, if you wanna know, it's just a smoke alarm. It's just a smoke alarm. So you good. It's just a smoke alarm. It's just a smoke alarm. It does that all the time. So it's just normal. It's normal. I don't really like it. Anyways, nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Nobody really likes it. At all. Like this my pillow right here. And just my laptop here. How many times are you gonna hold your breath? How many times are you gonna hold your breath? $42 times? 42. Oh my gosh. I know it's not good. It's not good. It is not good to do that. Oh my gosh. It's not gonna be possible in my live stream because I'm gonna probably end soon, and I don't know, because I just talk about random things and like it just happens. When am I gonna make another video? Okay, so I am working on speed paints for Dead and Allie Williams series. I said that in the beginning, but you probably didn't hear it. And I'm working on an episode for the second season of Living with Abstinence. And I'm still working on that mental health video. And another video. I don't know. Cause of my motivation. And stuff. So I'm working on all that right now. But I try and get ideas at school. I get ideas at school because I just space out, and I think of random ideas. And it just happens. Panic at the Disco is playing right now. Thanks, Panic at the Disco. You know the one thing from the singer video, I did Panic at the Disco. Do I believe in God? A little bit, just a little bit. I'm not very into religion-ish stuff, so I'm not very religious. I'm not very religious, so I do believe in somewhat. Like I never say that. I always say oh my gosh instead of that. Sometimes, mostly, just because my dad says that I shouldn't. Because mostly because my dad says it, and he's very Christian. Very Christian.
Yeah, that's fun. Oof. But I am making speed paint video. I just need song for it. I'm just thinking of like death song, honestly. So I was thinking of like Ghost. I think Ghost would be a good song. By Confetti. Ghost is a good song. I think would be a good song. I think I would use that. Or if you guys have any recommendations, put them in the comments. I need something to fit with my Dead Ally and Williams series. So like something about ghosts or something, or like spirits or something, songs. As long as it's like PG-13 and stuff. Like I mostly rely on PG-13 because that's what I'm mostly focused on with since my age group is 14 and no, and like I'm 14, so I do mostly PG-13 stuff. So it's just me. Yeah, I was just yeah, a sad song would be good. A sad song. But like I was also thinking maybe Ghost Confetti. Ghost by Confetti. Check that out. It's a pretty good song. I really like that song. It's it's just basically about ghosting someone on a relationship or something. And I think that would fit it, sort of. And it's a pretty good song and I like it. But I want to have it a reviews instead of that. Because it's going to be like 7 minutes long. So yeah, that's good. So people are going now. I think I'm gonna end it just because I'm gonna have to get a drink because my throat's pretty dry from talking a lot. I don't talk a lot, so. But so I'm probably gonna end the stream. So the one person, if you want to say bye, go ahead say bye. Cause say bye. Because I've been streaming for a very long time, probably 2 hours by now. It's 11:47 right now, and yeah, I'm probably gonna end it. Because I started streaming around like 10 or 9:59, so I'm just gonna end it here. So goodbye, everyone, and to the people who just like in the theater, I guess. Bye. Goodbye.